Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Star Wars Squadrons. This, of course, is episode 1.
Let's finish off your ties.
Or episode 200.
They locked onto me.
They locked onto you, 5. Target destroyed. Love to be the hero. Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties. And we take them out too. Could've ended differently. That Cassanti just jumped out of the system. Running scared, I bet. I got one. That's all the TIE fighters. That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance. Follow me.
In formation.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy. Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher. We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play? If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements. That's why you're in charge, Gunny. Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Sure thing.
Here we go.
Got a lock on me.
Sharp turns, 5, sharp turns. Right here and ready to go. You're safe.
I'm not staying, thank you.
Watch out. They're tailing you. They're locking on. let's get out of here. Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
It is so cute.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Booth.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Booth's got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Dave has something special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next. Commander's waiting.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Hell, you're a visitor.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the one I was able to finally get a run through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
As you may have heard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize it. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turret. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Templars. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it, can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for, well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. He'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf, so if Wedge has any advice, he'd be smart to listen.
You know, wounded Dracana can still fight. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Sky Strike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion, the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
So, headed to Yavin. An exotic company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to catch a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the commander's plan. Or just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. The damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong, but they can be beaten. If you're good, unlucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
So, just to let you guys know, tomorrow I work at pretty much to close. So, tonight I will be bringing you guys tomorrow's episode as well. So, I don't know how I'm going to schedule it, but or if it is available to schedule here on Twitch, but I definitely will schedule it when I upload it to YouTube. So
the commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll I'll get it ready. Looking for something specific?
This always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
Talus leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, Paradise Star.
Right here and ready to go. They're trying to roll you down.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
Got a lock on me.
The Star Destroyer just launched a new swarm of TIE interceptors. Stay sharp.
Glad you're here.
You got a missile incoming.
Anyone see that? No?
Don't stay in the clouds too long. Even this high up, the heat's gonna strip your hull. Love to be the hero.
Good enough for me.
Nice shot. That ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off. That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now. You got him good.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talus, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victoria.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it. Putting power to forward shields. All that damage and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Talus Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better.
Scan for a breach point, so we can send in a boarding team. You're up 5.
breaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days. Look out, Vanguard! We got a gunny story incoming.
Bud hasn't heard it.
Sure. Just tell me when I can turn my comms back on. If your comms are off, how can we tell you to... Oh, forget it.
Imperial fighters incoming.
No good.
They're breaking through. They're locking on.
Got my tail. They locked onto me.
You've got a tail. Taking fire. You're in the clear. They mean business. Drawing enemy fire. No worries. I got you.
Enemy is persistent. I'm taking fire.
Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. That's it. All fighters destroyed. Got him. Thanks, Wedge. Fighter took a beating, though. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Angeles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-Wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked. We've got the Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements. They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser. On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victoria. The boarding team might need support.
We're almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone.
We're in! Taking control now!
That Star Destroyer's taking down its own carrier. What a sight!
Yes! The ship is ours! You actually did it! And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the fourth moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that. And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be faffing around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Attention, all decks are in combat readiness. Stay alert for updates.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
We should get started.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
This is my fault. I underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
I should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
So, we are going to do one, this chat here. We are going to talk to this person.
I remember the first time
And
I was
after that,
lines.
we're going to go out
It
to
was
the
the Battle
ship,
of
and
Mimbin,
that'll be
the
the
first
end of
year of
this
the Clone
episode,
Wars.
guys, because
The Separatists had dropped a
since
battalion
I
of
work
B-2
tomorrow,
droids on the Nant Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone
like
Division.
3:30 to
Thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to
close.
rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements.
this
It didn't
one
go
will
well.
be a little bit of a
I
shorter
was halfway
episode.
across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never
because
seen a plane
I do
crash
want to
land.
bring you guys
The only problem was
at least
my arm
one
got caught in some wreckage.
episode of
Figured I'd rather live my life
Rise
with
of
one
the
arm than
Tomb
sit around and
Raider
wait for those droids to find me.
redone, of course.
Besides, you only need one hand to do it, right? I drive those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition.
In order to do
I guarantee
this,
those clone boys
this
have never
one
seen anything
has
like
to
me
be
before,
at
but they
least
picked me
just
up.
40
Then they helped us drive
minutes
those
or
blasted
just
droids right
over
off
40
planet.
minutes. And that
If
also
only I'd
means
known
I have
3
to
years
do
later,
the
those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers.
Far Cry
But
Instincts
anyway,
Predator
we
tonight
should head back to the hangar.
as well.
The Victorum needs us.
So yeah. And that'll do it, guys, for this episode. We'll see you guys again here in a bit for another episode of Far Cry Instincts Predator. As always, though, remember, stay safe, stay dangerous. Love you guys. Later.